Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Story Hour with Sarah, where I read some of the books that have made me go absolutely feral. Today we're going to read a little segment from Tithe by Holly Black. This was the OG book that made me think, if I don't get some of that morally gray fae peen, I am going to die. Before we start, a little context so you understand just how feral you should be going over these words. The male main character of this book is named Rath, Roiben, and he is, by all accounts, an absolutely perfect man. He is tall, he is pale, he has white silver hair. For a girl who was at her absolute peak of Orlando Bloom as Legolas obsession, when I say scrumdiddlyumptious. So let's get into it, very spoiler light, because I do want you to read this. In the first couple of chapters, our main character, Kay, saves Rath, Roiben, Rye's life. He, in turn, owes her 3 questions. She had one more question, and she was determined that she would use it to piss him off, if nothing else. What's your full name? He looked like he would choke on the air he breathed. What? That's my 3rd question. What is your full name? She didn't know what she'd done. Not really. She only knew that she was forcing him to do something he didn't want to do, and that suited her fine. Roiben's eyes darkened with fury. Rath, Roiben, Rye, much may the knowledge please you. Her eyes narrowed. It's a nice name. You were too clever by half. Too clever for your own good, I think. Kiss my ass, Rath, Roiben, Rye. He grabbed her by the arm before she even saw him move. She raised her hand to ward off the coming blow. He threw her forward. She shrieked. Her hand and knee connected hard with the stone floor. She looked up, half expecting to see the gleam of a sword, but instead he pulled her jeans hard at the waistband and pressed his mouth against the exposed swell of her hip. Time seemed to slow as she slipped on the slick floor, as he rose easily to his feet. As diner patrons stared, Roiben stood over her. He spoke tonelessly. That is the nature of servitude, Kay. It is literal-minded and not at all clever. Be careful with your epithets. Yeah, feral.